Chosen one, you have been led here at the perfect time. This message is no accident. It is a divine calling, a whisper from the heavens, a sign that your spirit is awakening to something greater. If you have ever felt the weight of unseen forces, the pull of something beyond this world, then hear me now. Chosen one, you have been led here at the perfect time. This message is no accident. It is a divine calling, a whisper from the heavens, a sign that your spirit is awakening to something greater. If you have ever felt the weight of unseen forces, the pull of something beyond this world, then hear me now. At 3 a.m., the veil is thin, leaps, but the heavens stir. And in this sacred hour, God will send an angel. This is not a metaphor. This is not a dream. It is a divine appointment, and you must be rules. Your soul is marked, your path set apart. That is why you feel things deeply. That is why you experience moments of stillness at night, the sensation of being watched, the strange yet are not alone. Heaven moves in ways that are beyond human understanding. The spiritual realm speaks. If you are the divine timing of this and are not alone. Heaven moves a night. Something is, if you are you, the guides. Divine timing of this way. Death to the and tap the bell icon, face, tune. It will not be with words unite. Something is acted. You cannot guides. Pushing them off as co. At 3, recognize the press way. When it comes, death to the wood to awaken, tune, come. And when the angel comes, it will not be with words acted. You cannot. Spiritual significance of 3 a.m. Pushing them off as random occurrence. At 3 you recognize the presence. And what happens when the heavens shift and it comes? Time has been known to awaken fully. Keep your spirit open. Keep your heart ready. Because at 3 a.m., the come, and your life will never be the same again. Spiritual significance of 3 a.m. It is no coincidence, random occurrence. It is not a simple case of divine encounter when the heavens shift, when time has been known. It is no coincidence, one divine encounter, when angels descended to divine communicate. Sensing and wake up suddenly to divine communicate. Sometimes you feel a wave of peace, sensing and imagine. Wake up suddenly. Sometimes just as angels move, imagine people report experience. The same hour that God's angel is being revealed to you. There is a reason why so many spiritual encounters happen at this hour. Seeing angels, receiving messages in their dreams, or an overwhelming sense of peace, as if wrapped in divine protection, or even had out of just as angels move 3 a.m. and many people report expecting to give you. Instead, sentence. The same hour that God's angel ask for clarity. The veil between world and movement. If you are other to ignore it, who brush it off as coincidence, may miss something life-changing. Do not be one of them. The angel that comes at 3 a.m. does not come without purpose. This is a sacred appointment, a divine meeting set in motion before you were even born. And when that moment comes, when the veil is lifted, will you be ready? Will you recognize the signs? Will you step into your spiritual destiny? This is why you are here, listening to this message right now. Because the time has come for you to awaken fully, to prepare yourself for what is to come, to step into the power that has been waiting for you all along. Because at 3 a.m., the heavens will move, and you must be ready to receive the arrival of God's angel. Chosen one, when God sends an angel, it is never without purpose. You must understand the magnitude of what is happening when this divine messenger arrives. Angels are not just celestial beings floating in the heavens, distant from human affairs. They are active forces of divine will, carrying messages, assignments, and warnings that shape the destiny of those who are chosen. At 3 a.m., when the veil between realms is thin, God's angel will descend. This is not a visit to be taken lightly. It is a sacred moment, a shift in the supernatural, a call that demands your full awareness. If you have ever woken up at this hour with an unexplainable feeling, as if something is near, something unseen yet profoundly real, then you have already sensed their presence. But how will you know when the angel has arrived? This is a question many chosen ones ask. The answer is not always in grand displays of light or winged beings appearing before you. Angels do not always come in ways that the physical eye can see. Their presence is often felt first in the spirit, a knowing deep within, a moment where time seems to pause, and an overwhelming energy fills the space around you. Some will feel an unshakable peace washing over them, as if all their worries and fears have suddenly lifted. Others will sense a profound stillness in the room, an energy so powerful that the air itself seems charged with divine presence. Some may hear whispers, not with their ears, but within their soul, words that seem to come from nowhere, yet hold a meaning so clear that they cannot be ignored. Dreams are another way angels make themselves known. If you find yourself receiving visions, messages, or even prophetic warnings in your sleep, know that this is no ordinary dream. Pay close attention to what is revealed to you. The spiritual realm often speaks in symbols, and those who are truly awake will understand. The angel may show you glimpses of the future, guidance for the present, or answers to questions that have long troubled your heart. For some, the angel's arrival will bring confirmation. You have been praying for a sign, asking for guidance, searching for clarity. The angel comes to deliver it. This is why you must remain open, spiritually attuned, and ready to receive. When the divine speaks, it is not always through loud voices or thunderous miracles. Sometimes it is in the quiet, in the whisper of the wind, in the deep knowing that settles into your soul like a seed planted in fertile ground. But just as angels bring messages of hope and guidance, they also bring warnings. Some chosen ones will receive a caution, a divine redirection away from something or someone that is not meant for them. If you wake at 3 a.m. and feel an urgent need to change course, to leave behind a situation, or to shift your focus, listen. The angel is guiding you away from what is not aligned with your destiny. There are moments when the angel's presence will feel overwhelming, as if an unseen force is standing right beside you. You may feel chills on your skin, a warmth in your heart, or an unexplainable shift in the atmosphere. Do not be afraid. Fear is the tool of the enemy, meant to keep you from fully receiving what has been sent to you. Instead, embrace it. Acknowledge the presence. Welcome the divine. Many chosen ones struggle to understand why they have been selected for such experiences. Why them? Why now? The answer is simple. Because your purpose is great. Because your path is not ordinary. Because God has chosen you for something beyond what the world can comprehend. The angel comes not just to deliver a message, but to prepare you. For what is coming next in your life is beyond what you have imagined. Chosen one. When the angel arrives, you must be ready. Do not let this moment pass you by. Do not dismiss it as coincidence or imagination. This is divine intervention. This is a sacred calling. And what happens next will depend on your willingness to listen, to trust, and to follow where the divine is leading you. How to prepare for the angel's arrival. Chosen one, you cannot receive what you are not prepared for. When God sends an angel, it is not a casual event. It is a sacred appointment, a divine encounter that requires spiritual readiness. Many have been visited, but few have truly received. Why? Because they were unprepared. They allowed doubt to cloud their spirit, distractions to consume their mind, and fear to hold them back. But you must not be one of them. You must be ready when the angel arrives. Spiritual preparation begins before the moment comes. If you wait until 3 a.m. to decide whether you are ready, you are already too late. The preparation starts now. You must align yourself with divine energy, attune your spirit to higher frequencies, and remove anything that could block the flow of revelation. The angel's message is not for the doubtful, the distracted, or the unready. It is for those who have cleared the path and made space for divine instruction. The first step in preparing is purification. You cannot receive divine wisdom with a clouded mind. You must clear away the noise, the negativity, and anything that does not serve your higher purpose. This means fasting from distractions, limiting worldly influences, and setting your focus on the spiritual. It means purifying your thoughts, your space, and your heart. If you want to hear clearly, you must eliminate the interference. Before you sleep, make it a habit to pray or meditate with intention. Speak directly to God. Set the expectation that you are ready to receive. Declare that your spirit is open, your heart is willing, and your mind is clear. If you simply go to bed like any other night, unaware and unprepared, you risk missing what is meant for you. The angel's arrival is not always loud. It does not always shake the earth. Sometimes it comes in the quiet, in the stillness. Will you be ready when it does? Your body must also be in alignment with your spirit. Pay attention to what you consume, both physically and spiritually. What you feed your body affects your energy. Heavy, toxic food before bed can lower your vibrational state, making it harder to receive spiritual downloads. In the same way, toxic conversations, negative media, and worldly distractions can cloud your spirit, making it difficult to discern the angel's presence. If you want to be fully open, cleanse yourself from within. Chosen one, when you wake up at 3 a.m., do not move carelessly. Be intentional. Do not check your phone. Do not engage in meaningless distractions. Instead, sit in silence. Listen. Feel the shift in the atmosphere. Take deep breaths and acknowledge the presence around you. There is a reason you have been awakened. There is a reason you feel something different in the air. One of the most powerful ways to prepare is by keeping a spiritual journal beside your bed. When the angel comes, you may receive messages, visions, or sudden divine knowing. Do not let these moments fade away. Write them down immediately. Sometimes, what is revealed at 3 a.m. will not make sense until later. But if you document it, you will see how it all connects in time. Many chosen ones have received guidance that changed the course of their lives, but only because they took the messages seriously. You must also be spiritually protected. Just as angels move in the divine hour, so do dark forces. The enemy will try to distort, confuse, or bring fear into your spirit. If you are not protected, you may struggle to discern what is from God and what is deception. Before you sleep, pray for divine protection. Declare that only messages from the Most High may reach you. Surround yourself with light. Do not allow fear to enter. When the angel arrives, you will feel it. The air will shift. Your spirit will recognize it. And in that moment, be still. Do not rush. Do not let your human mind override your spiritual knowing. Simply receive. Allow the presence to fill you. If a message comes, hold on to it. If a revelation is given, embrace it. Do not question. Do not resist. The divine does not operate on human logic. Trust what you feel in your spirit. Chosen one, this is not just another night. This is a divine appointment. What is revealed to you at 3 a.m. can shape the course of your life, but only if you are ready to receive it. Prepare now. Purify yourself. Open your spirit. Align with the divine. Because when the angel arrives, your life will never be the same again. The message that will change your path. Chosen one, when God sends an angel, it is not just to visit. It is to deliver a message, a revelation that will shift your path. This message is not always what you expect, but it is exactly what you need. It may come as a whisper in your soul, a dream that lingers in your mind, a sudden realization that feels like it was planted in you. However it arrives, one thing is certain. It is meant to transform your life. For some, the message will be a warning. The angel may come to tell you that something in your life is not aligned with your divine purpose. It could be a relationship that is draining you, a path you are walking that is leading you away from your calling, or even a hidden enemy that you have not yet recognized. The angel does not bring fear, it brings clarity. If you suddenly feel an urge to remove certain people from your life, to walk away from something that no longer serves you, do not ignore it. The divine is protecting you from something unseen. For others, the angel will bring a confirmation. You have been waiting for an answer, seeking direction, asking God for a sign. The angel's message will solidify what your spirit already knows. You will feel an unshakable certainty about what you must do next. If you have been hesitant, if you have been unsure, this message will eliminate doubt. The path ahead will be illuminated, and you will know, without question, that you are moving in alignment with divine will. Some will receive a divine assignment. This is not for the weak. The angel may come with instructions, something you must do, something you must change, something you must step into. It could be a mission, a calling, a new path that will require courage. You may be told to speak, to lead, to separate from the crowd, and walk a road that few dare to travel. When this happens, do not resist. The angel does not come with small tasks. It comes with purpose. You have been chosen for something greater, and this message is the activation of that calling. There are also messages of blessing and breakthrough. Some chosen ones will receive divine confirmation that their struggles are coming to an end, that a long-awaited prayer is about to be answered. The angel may bring reassurance that what was taken will be restored, that what was lost will be replaced with something greater. You will feel an overwhelming peace, as if a burden has been lifted, as if something in the unseen has already shifted in your favor. But no matter what kind of message you receive, one truth remains: it will change you. The moment you hear it, the moment you truly receive it, you will not be the same. You cannot return to who you were before. This is divine intervention, the hand of God reaching into your life to alter its course. The question is, will you listen? Will you act on what you receive? Chosen one, when the angel speaks, do not hesitate. Do not doubt. Do not allow fear to silence what has been given to you. The message is not random. It is not accidental. It is meant to set you on the path of your destiny. And if you embrace it, if you walk in obedience to it, your entire life will shift in ways you never imagined. After the visitation, what to do next? Chosen one, when an angel visits you, your life will never be the same again. The experience may be brief, but the impact is eternal. What happens after the visitation is just as important as the moment itself. Many receive divine encounters, but fail to act. They second-guess what they experienced, allowing doubt to creep in. They go back to their normal routines, missing the transformation that was meant for them. But you cannot afford to do that. You must move with wisdom. The first thing you must do is acknowledge what happened. Do not brush it off as a dream, an overactive imagination, or a coincidence. You were visited for a reason. The moment you accept this truth, the clarity of the message will become stronger. Denial will only cloud your understanding. Embrace it. Say it out loud if you must. I have been visited. I have received a message. I am chosen. The more you affirm this, the more your spirit will align with what has just been revealed to you. Next, you must write everything down. The mind forgets, but the soul remembers. Do not rely on memory alone to hold the message. Get a journal, a notebook, anything you can use to record what you saw, heard, or felt. Write down every detail, what time it happened, what you sensed, any words you heard, any images you saw, even how your body reacted. Some revelations do not make sense in the moment, but become clear over time. If you fail to document them, you may lose important pieces of divine instruction. Once you have written it down, take time to pray and meditate on the message. Some messages are direct, while others require deeper spiritual discernment. Ask God to reveal the full meaning of what you received. Seek wisdom, not just knowledge. If the message was a warning, ask for clarity on what to avoid. If it was a confirmation, ask for courage to step into what has been revealed. If it was an assignment, ask for strength to carry it out. Do not rush. The revelation may unfold in layers. Be mindful of how you move forward. After a visitation, your spirit is more sensitive. You are more open, more aligned with the supernatural. This means you must be careful of what you expose yourself to. The enemy will try to plant doubt, to make you question what you experienced. Do not allow negativity, distractions, or worldly influences to pull you away from what was given to you. Protect your energy. Stay in alignment with divine frequency. Surround yourself with truth and light. Understand that after a visitation, tests may come. You have been given divine revelation, but will you act on it? Will you hold on to it? Or will you allow fear and doubt to silence what was placed in your spirit? Many chosen ones receive messages but do nothing with them. They allow the world to drown out what was meant to elevate them. Do not be one of them. The test will come, but you must remain strong. If the angel brought a message of change, do not resist it. Some chosen ones receive instructions that require them to leave behind certain habits, relationships, or ways of thinking. This can be difficult, but understand that obedience leads to transformation. If you were shown that something in your life is holding you back, let it go. Do not cling to what was, when God is trying to prepare you for what is to come. For those who received a calling or an assignment, know that it will require action. A divine visitation is never without purpose. If you were given a task, do not delay. The timing of heaven is precise. Move forward with faith, even if you do not fully understand the path ahead. You were chosen for a reason, and the angel's message was sent to guide you toward your higher purpose. Finally, stay connected to divine guidance. This visitation was not the end. It was the beginning of a greater awakening in your life. Continue to seek wisdom, pray, meditate, and remain spiritually vigilant. You are being led towards something greater, and what comes next depends on how you respond to what has already been revealed. Chosen one, you have been visited, and now you stand at a crossroads. Will you embrace what was given to you, or will you let it fade away? The choice is yours. But remember, God does not reveal without reason. Your next steps will determine the course of your destiny. Move forward with courage, with faith, and with the unwavering knowing that you are walking in alignment with the divine. Call to action. Chosen one, you have received the message. You have been visited. You have been given a divine encounter that few will ever experience. But now, the real journey begins. The angel did not come just to reveal. It came to prepare you, to align you, to position you for something greater. What you do next will determine whether you step into your destiny or let this sacred moment slip away. Understand this. You were not chosen for an ordinary life. You were set apart, marked by the divine. This means you cannot walk the path of the world and expect to fulfill your spiritual calling. You must move differently, think differently, see differently. What was revealed to you at 3 a.m. was not just for a moment. It was a shift, a calling into something higher. Do not ignore it. The world will not understand your journey. They will not see what you have seen. They will not hear what you have heard. And that is fine, because this message was not given to them. It was given to you. The mistake many chosen ones make is seeking validation from those who are blind to spiritual truth. But you must walk in faith, not in the opinions of others. If God has spoken, if the angel has delivered the message, that is all the confirmation you need. Many will feel a pull to return to what is familiar, to ignore the signs, to let fear or doubt convince them that nothing has changed. But something has changed. You are not the same as before. You have seen beyond the veil, and now you are responsible for what you have been given. There is no going back to who you were, only forward into who you were meant to be. So, what must you do now? The first step is full acceptance. Accept that you have been chosen. Accept that your life is different. Accept that you are being prepared for something beyond what the world can comprehend. Do not fight it.